instructor, the Bronze Boot is the ultimate prize in today's resumption of the border war. Great to have you with us from Canvas Stadium in Fort Collins, Colorado. It's the Wyoming Cowboys and the Colorado State Rams. Greece Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly.
What up, y'all?
And the Rams will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Wyoming's offense on the field for the first possession of the game. The Cowboys had
Damn, they beat us 28-0 last time? Gotta get revenge on that.
We get a game a little bit closer this time around.
Well, let's hope so, because the last time they played, Wyoming slipped on that brass boot, David, and they kicked Colorado State in the teeth. If this one's going to be closer, Colorado State has got to be more physical.
Yeah, Colorado State has to respond. This is called the border war for a reason. Really close in proximity. These schools do not like each other.
Yeah, that's a good start. Home field advantage.
Colorado State's got to respond.
False start on the first play.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. The run inside. It's Harris. Stop right at the line of scrimmage, and this crowd giving this defense some juice.
The run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Make tackles. Make tackles.
Job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
On defense, man, it helps.
Third and tackle.
When you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hughes. Here's a heat.
Oh, my God.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Hey, now.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not
Dude, those little moonshot throws one-on-one on defense always make me nervous. I feel like I'm going to miss time, and it's going to go right to the receiver.
Down the field, but they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage
Great
of
start
one matchups, because that time the
with our
defense
Miami
were able to high-point the
unis.
football and creating the interception.
Colorado A&M? Ah, it's like a throwback. I guess that's what they used to be. Interesting. Should know that as their head coach.
The Rams offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes and big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement, because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking of rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time in the border war.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the college fans that don't like each other, the anger, the competition. So this should be a great matchup.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He fires one deep over the middle.
Why am I throwing down the field with this guy right now?
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now.
Another one? All righty.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Glad to see my quarterback's not the only bum out here. Yeah, let's try to stick to the ground game this one.
He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Creates a little space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And
say that as I'm about to throw it.
So talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the
old habits die hard, man.
Run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Looking to the big.
Gotta love it.
That one never
when your own guy just picks the wide open dude.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do
Ridiculous.
to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying.
Finding some room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Now the play fake.
Yeah, I should have went to the other tight end.
And a good job in coverage there.
Whatever. Make a completion at least.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. The defense
2 guys there, and they both gave up on going to get him as a blocker.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. Out the open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Look, I know this offense
You know what? I can't even be mad. At least he didn't overthrow that.
Defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the 1st down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Off play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled over the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The offense changing the play. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Oh, man. I thought for sure it was going to be fourth and inches.
Still have a chance to turn this into 6 instead of 3.
And third down, great job by this offense. Move the chains, give yourself
oh my God, still can't get in.
But find the big targets in the red zone. Those guys make life
easy. Let's see how this quarterback sneak works.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Oh, I pressed X right when it was agreed too.
Rivalries are the lifeblood of college football, and here are a few of the things that make this one special.
$18.99.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
All right, let's try this. Sneak again.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Push ahead on the sneak.
Oh, I swear it never works against computer. That was all green.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted. Like, it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just...
For the love of God, hold your blocks for a second.
There, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's the quarterback's.
Thank God.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown Rams. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the extra point is good. Here he comes from inside.
Kill him.
And the returner will be knocked down. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. Well, the good news about this drive,
Jesse, dumb play. I feel like they're going to run it.
Last time threw a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think
draw.
One good way, David,
yep, right to where the guy that's dropping into coverage is.
Completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Hughes. Unloads it left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback.
Yeah, I'm so glad their quarterback's a bum, just like mine.
That's a play they practice.
I was waiting for him to take off running up the middle.
They can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Motion from the wideout.
If they run it up the middle. Okay.
Looking to throw.
Screen.
Fakes to grab. Just
nice.
Couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away.
Das
Boot. Get his first work of the afternoon.
Aw, out of bounds.
The kick is high and away.
Smart.
And headed toward the sideline. The Colorado State offense heads onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Oh, give me time. Give me time.
He'll start this drive firing.
Make a good throw.
He's got it for a big play.
I hate the catch animation, but I'll take it.
That time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as
doing
this
options
offense
is
does.
always
Really nice job making the play
sketchy.
call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
Trying to learn this dang playbook.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Right back to the well.
Bro, there's 2 of you
He's
there.
to make the stop.
Oh wait, I think
That's
on me actually. Pretty sure I told them not to block him. That's on me. I can't even be mad.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. It's
thought he overthrew him.
They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Under fire. Unleashes one. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the
nice throw, buddy.
For the 1st down.
It's so much nicer when you're a defensive coordinator and you're calling plays, and you know exactly where that quarterback is going to be. This guy, not the case. He needs to scramble. He just scrambles out of the pocket and still makes big-time plays.
Just give me a screen. Or not a screen, but
looking to throw again. He let that
slant
thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
see, this is what I need to figure out with this playbook still. Finding goal line-ish plays. I'm probably going to take a timeout here. Let's line up in slants, just see what they show up
About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Sure.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw for it on
the angle route. Get him.
Pressure.
Damn, how the hell did that linebacker? Wow, I got lucky. I thought he had him beat for sure. That linebacker was on him like glue.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off,
trying to pick
get some momentum, energize this squad going
second
into
TV
halftime.
here.
Looking downfield is Hughes. Trying to escape and get it himself.
That's right.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play.
I do not like the play.
Trying to
Timeout.
save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him.
Hit him. Thank you.
And he's sacked.
No
Great
timeout.
work there by this
No timeouts
defense.
now, though, but
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
come on, buddy. Give us a good return.
Let's see what he can do with it. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Take it.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Now let's see
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams
how crazy we're going to get here with
This has been exactly the way
Trying to
you
throw
draw
it.
things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone
Make that
out
cut a little
everybody
sooner
on
next
the
time.
same page.
And the Rams will hustle to the line.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
I love it. I love it. First down, let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Oh, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
See if I get enough time to do that comeback route.
Looking downfield on first down.
Nope. That's not a fumble.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. That's reeled in. It's
Get out.
free.
Damn.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Rams come to the line with a new
Flip
set of
it.
downs.
They're playing way off.
They march to the red zone, and here they go.
Oh,
Has it. They will score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early
couldn't
lead.
ask for a better start.
20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing
I don't even think we allowed to get a first down yet.
Cheer about here at home.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
no shenanigans here at the end if they decide to
On
attempt
the
to go.
move from inside is 5.
Oh, nice spin.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cowboys
It's safe.
come out
Let's see
to
if
get
they
this
run it.
drive started. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making because you cannot
Damn,
throw an
I had to say
interception at
something.
this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Richardson.
Don't let them get in field goal range. Come on now.
The offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to pass. It's Hughes. The pass falls in.
Glad he got hit because I'm pretty sure that guy was going to beat me.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
A lot of big play here. We should get out of here unscathed.
Oh,
came in untouched.
Good job to avoid the
Hail Mary time.
Just
Yep.
get rid of that thing. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh,
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs. And it's the Trojans eyeing a second win after the opening week loss. They're on top here in the first half. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Fort Collins. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. A lot of football still to be played.
Give him the juice.
Scratch and claw for the right to claim that old bronze boot.
all right, let's keep it going. I think we get the ball too. Nice.
And the Cowboys will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Colorado State's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he wanted to remind his team that they have been in moments like this before. They lost last time these two teams played, and they want to build on that experience and make a different
Come on, stab it, don't false start.
He told them we have got to be focused and meet the moment, have even more energy, because this rivalry game is what energy is all about. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll go to the counter.
Oh, I had
Across the
to look
20
too.
to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. Third down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able
this
to
could be a
affect the
good
quarterback.
play.
But give this offensive line, these guys credit, because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean.
Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job.
Oh, my
reading
God.
the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these
Jinx
interceptions
myself.
are just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
Well, that's what the defense could do now. Wow.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. The defense set them up with a turnover, and now to try to cash it in.
There you
They
go.
didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The quarterback beat
They
us.
got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Hughes. He's going to run it.
Okay,
On
not
the
by
run,
running
and he'll
though.
slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Bring in the heat.
Yeah, a little quarterback spy, buddy. Not today.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Nestled just inside that right upright.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football.
Fake toss, huh?
Right?
All right, let's see how long of a developing play this is. I have a chance to even throw it after
to
this.
Get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
He's looking to throw. And
not a good throw.
The connection on 3rd down. And the Rams will punt it away on 4th down. On the ball pops out on the return.
Bro, grab it.
A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special.
You laying on the ball, bro.
Fumbling the football. They are so lucky.
I've seen it before where they lay on the ground and they just grab it. This guy wanted to lay on top of it and then get up. Stupid.
To throw, it's huge.
What the hell?
Nowhere to go in the ball.
What the hell?
Defense swarming on that loose ball.
All right, is that car mode? I gotta see that one. What the hell just happened? Is that just a bad snap, or was that supposed to be a halfback direct snap? What the heck? Interesting.
This one's over, man. But once
I'd be mad if that happened to me.
And you built this big of a deficit, every possession means so much, and you can't give them away, and they do. And they give it away with the fumble, and now they're going to really need this defense to bail them out, to make some plays, to force a turnover.
Wonky game. Wonky game.
Because they built a good deficit.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Turning it on. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Knew I wasn't going to have any time there.
On the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Brown doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Into the end zone.
What a... Finally some time, and good throw.
And the stomping has commenced.
can be no panic at this point now.
Oh.
You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So David,
oh, my goodness.
Find out a lot about this team right.
Running free. Really good job by everybody.
The disrespect with the stiff arm.
And a first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well. Could be an alley. And he was on his way.
All right. Defense been doing so good, stopping them.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with a first down. Looking to pass. It's Hughes. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but
probably a good thing he threw it away since I missed that tackle anyways. He had nothing but daylight over there.
For this offense to get some completions here, because now trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Pocket breaking down. Short game on the play before he slides.
This guy keeps
it's just so
buying time with the scramble.
Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Finds his big tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Spy going here.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Harris. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. To the tight end.
Big.
And he motors into the
We're let
end
up a
zone.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score.
What am I doing?
Now you've got to keep that up.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And listen, it's getting late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter, and they got to make something happen when you're down by this much. But I'll tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense is gone for this day. It's just underwhelming.
Caught, and he's got room. The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff to Durrell. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Good enough time, I'd like to do that post because I think that safety is coming.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Oh, just enough time.
Got enough to move the sticks. First
Got blessed with a half-decent pass out of the tackle.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Ain't nobody open.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
One of the things I like about this tight end is he's a target vertically down the field. That was a post route that time, and if you want to try to cover him with a linebacker, probably not going to be fast enough. You want to cover him with a safety, probably not going to.
Let's go.
And the punishment has been extended.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays
Oh, and all of a sudden starts raining.
I
do love that feature now because it's so random. It's not just by like quarters or halves.
This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Here on the Wyoming sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Wants to throw. It's Hughes. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Rams sideline, as we told you before the game, this freshman running back in his first start had a huge opportunity today, and he has delivered. Late in this ball game, you have seen the productivity he's had, and he continues to grind out here. Every time he gets the ball, he's made something special happen. Continues to drive hard in his first start. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Oh, get out of the way.
Across the 45.
1st down, baby.
Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
And that's That's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets up.
Hold your block,
nice
Juice.
Job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. No.
Now he's just taking unnecessary hits because I'm getting greedy and throwing it.
Now they face 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Wow, I thought he overthrew it.
Target over the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Got his man in the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone.
We going for the touchdown, man.
2 after the big play in the passing game. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver.
200 NIL, let's go.
Very impressive performance.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Running inside, it's Harris. And after this short game, that is going to put this one
Right.
in the books.
Payback for last year's whooping.
In the West comes to a close with the Rams taking the victory. And we'll be partying in Fort Collins tonight. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
These games, they need to keep those damn interceptions down now. Shown by Juice. Should have had 2 touchdowns, but he got tackled into 1. See if I can find that for the 3rd quarter. this play. Yep. Wild. Still not sure what happened here. Alright, y'all. Till next time. Peace.